Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and thanks very much for tuning in. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, so today's video is like a reflection. 2022 January. This is like it's already been 2 years because I came here 2019 December. So it's already been 2 years full, and this is like my third year already. So I think a reflection is due, basically. And like before we even reflect on anything else, I just want to reflect on my channel. I've been, so I'm just gonna actually anyways. So I was thinking how like the whole idea of this channel was it was to share my experiences in China, compare there and there and but then along the way, along the way I found myself trying to provide teaching opportunities. And unfortunately for me, like the teaching opportunities are, I strongly wanted to do, like here in China, recruit people to come on the side, because I still believe that it is the best opportunity. It's a good kickstart to your career, my career, especially anyone's career for that matter. So, but then unfortunately, it was not the best time to be recruiting. It's still not it because of the borders, of course. But yeah, so we're going back to the whole initial idea, which is to share the experiences. And here we are. All right. So, like I said, I came here December 2019, and January 2022 means it is like my hmm, why am I taking myself back to minutes? It is my 25th month in China. Yeah, 22 years and 1 month because I came here this month. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So yes, it's been that long, and today I went to the park to stream church, and then like just wanted a change of environment because like yeah, I just stream in bed and sometimes I fall asleep. So I decided that let me do something different for a change, and the weather was very beautiful. So I was like, okay, cool. Park it is. So I went to the park. I washed my hair. I had braids on just yesterday. So and then I washed my hair like just with water, and I was like this, we going. And then so like this I went. And as I was going, I was like, wow, this is me, man. This is me, like rocking my afro in China. Wow, girl, you've grown. And yeah, so that is the whole idea. So I'm reflecting on my hair today. Um, so I remember coming here. Like, of course, there was research and all that, and one of the things that got a whole lot of us worried was the hair. First, heard that okay, being that there's not a lot of people that can do the hair, and the hair are expensive, the ones that do. I've never paid for hair here in China. I don't think I'd ever afford. It's hella expensive. So yeah, that was the first thing. And then secondly, there was a whole thing of like on the groups there were rumors that some schools prefer wigs, like they don't like the natural hair, you needed straight hair and whatnot. And that time I had just decided that I'm going to like grow my hair naturally. And I was like, yo, snagate. See magade. And I am not that girly girl. I'm not good with wigs. Like, like yo, Kostami, I cannot even lay edges. It's that bad. So it was like, yo, it was a horror movie basically. But then, funny enough, I kind of ended up with cornrows when first coming here. So like I just went. I remember I even had a conversation with my mom. Like, now I'm just gonna do cornrows because with the cornrows, I know that I'm going to buy a wig, because also I thought wigs would be cheap in China. So like, because they made in China, right? Like rather we bought them at China city cheaper and all that, and I thought, yeah, China, we're gonna be sorted. So yeah, but then yeah, so I ended up with cornrows because of the belief that I'd buy a wig here, I'd get it cheaper, and then I'd be sorted. English. Yeah, but then I gotcha, ended up rocking the cornrows, never buying a wig. Yeah, never buying a wig and rocking the cornrows. I only got to buy a wig after my first pay, which was January 10th, and then I bought a wig, and I only wore that wig at a work function because we had our year-end function at work. And after that, I would just, you know, wear it whenever I felt like it. But most times, especially in summer, you don't want to be wearing a wig in summer. It's really hot here. So I just mostly I just rock my natural hair. Yeah, but that was it. Like, yeah, it was not bad at all, honestly. Like, my school had no problems or whatsoever. Like, I just explored my hair as much as I wanted, but I'm not that much of an explorer when it comes to my crown. And then after that, first winter, I decided to try braids. I had like literally 24 braids. I remember I braided my hair and it was just 24. Oh, before I braided, before the whole braid thing, I had a twist. I just like just a nice cute twist there, and I wanted to see how they're gonna receive it, and it went well. Like, it was like, oh, they weren't even fascinated, to be honest. Like, most cases when you're rocking these hair, like, they just be like, oh, they'll be all fascinated. How did you do it? Oh my word, look at that. How, wait, is it your hair? Kind of. I did not get that, and I was kind of disappointed, to be honest. Not that it would be dramatic, honestly. I was like, maybe it'll add a bit of flavor into my life, you know. But now they're like just chilled. Yo, yes, now that I think about it, they were so chilled. Okay, and then fast forward, winter came, and then I decided that, hey, braids. Like, I bought hair extensions, and I had braids. I had 24 braids, literally 24, 24. I counted them. Excuse me. So yes, I had the 24 braids. I went to work again. Um, with that one, I think they were kind of talking about it, like they would be looking, and but they're not brave enough to ask how it actually came to that. Um, but then I went to class. Yo, there was this one boy that we were like really close. I think he was 11. He was really good in English and all that. Very smart. We were friends. He was even teaching me Chinese. We had like a very good relationship. This boy was like, no, man, Lynn, this is not on. This is not on. You look so much better in your natural hair. I was like, huh? You are noticing, Candy. But like, I was like, oh, okay, cute. And then for some odd reason, okay, not even, I don't think it is even odd. I don't even know why I say it's odd. So then I found myself feeling less comfortable in braids and then, but then, funny enough, was okay with wigs still, but I only owned one wig then. And then I moved to the new school. When I moved here, the school I'm at currently, when I moved here, um, I had my natural hair. Like, yeah, I had my natural hair, and then it was another problem, and then this one time, I had bought this beautiful wig, curl. It was curls, yes, nice curly wig, like a bit, like kind of like my hair in a way, and it was brown. So I just decided that I'm gonna try that, because with this one I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try, like, look natural as much as possible, because here I see kids every day, and like at the training center, there were days, like, you see different groups, different days you get. So it's like, okay, cool. Like, obviously I wanted something that would make sense. Like, yesterday you looked like this, and then today you're looking like this. Awa, yebo. So yeah, so I bought that wig. Hi, Bandase. Oh, when I bought the wig, I was going to be in Chengdu for training. And then I came back after training. When I went back to school, I went to the baby class, the nursery class thing. This one child, we had such a close relationship also. She was very smart. She started crying because she did not recognize me. The girl cried. Haibo. The girl cried. And then one of the teachers, the eyes actually like the aunties, uh looked at me and is like, Lynn? I'm like, yes. I tried faking a smile, like, yes, Lynn. But deep down I was so embarrassed. Honestly, I was. And then, but then again, like after that, I just like got put off with weeks. After that, I just decided that hey, I'm just not gonna explore so much of my hair, like because I'm just not emotionally ready with to deal with such emotions, you know. So then, it was just my natural hair, pretty much, and of course the straight wigs only. And then I started feeling uncomfortable with the straight wigs also because I mean you look sometimes because I cannot even lay edges, like you just look like you just I fall out of place honestly. Because if you look at me now, I haven't even rocked a wig in ages. So now it was the whole thing of I no longer feel comfortable in wigs, and then I don't like combing at the same time. You can tell Mos, look, Abana Mos. Hi, so I then later learned to make peace with the fact that braiding is going to be it. So I start twisting actually. Twisting was it then. So I started twisting as much as possible um and then like each time I have my hair on it, I always have it tied up and all that, and it's just a mess. So oh, I also continued wearing that short wig that I had worn like from my first ever wig that I owned. I still felt out of place. Now, but recently, I decided to rock braids. Like now, I don't care. You recognize me or you don't. You cry or you don't. Me, I rock it now. I rock my braids. I rock my twist. Now, like the kids are just more fascinated. They look at me like, oh, is that you? And then some would be laughing at me and doing all this. So, especially those, they laugh at this one, by the way. They'll be laughing and I'm like, never seen a crown that's beautiful. And then maybe the braids, they come, they want to touch my hair. And I'm like, y'all. So basically, so far, like moral of the story for me is that however you feel with the hair, it's most likely going to reflect on the way people are going to receive it. Because like I remember we recently had a Christmas party and I went with my hair like this for the first time ever, and I felt flat. I was like, I'm just not going to. And I got there, everyone was like, oh, you look so beautiful. I was like, yo, are you serious? You know? And then I thought about it, I was like, oh, actually, because when I decided to rock it like this, I made a decision that I'm gonna feel beautiful, and I felt beautiful, and everyone found me beautiful. Not that I wanted their validity or validation. No, I didn't want to be validated or whatsoever. But like, yeah. Yes! 2 years later. Tomorrow. Oh, by the way, side note, I am going to straighten my hair now because I'm going to work tomorrow. And yeah. Otherwise this, I don't know, it's going to just lock and lock and lock and lock. So I'm just gonna straighten it and yeah. To more and more explorations with the crow. Okay, thanks very much for watching. See you again some other time. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Yes, comments, please. Thank you. I love you. I do